And now back to the race for governor, where J.B. Pritzker thanks supporters for giving him 4 more years.
CBS 2's political investigator Dana Kozlov live in the South Loop at the Pritzker headquarters. Dana?
Joe and Erica, party over here at the Marriott Marquis, and it was a rather quick election night party for J.B. Pritzker and his supporters, and that is because the race was called for Governor Pritzker just minutes after the polls closed. It took his supporters, hundreds of them, by surprise, caught him off guard, but it turned into a celebration less than 2 hours later when the governor came out and gave a no-holds-barred speech telling his supporters that he was thrilled to be their governor for another 4 years.
So yes, Illinois, I am here and I am ready for the fight. Are you ready for the fight too?
As you heard, loud cheers there, even louder cheers when Pritzker talked about his staunch support of women's reproductive rights, abortion, a key issue in the Democrats' campaign this year, not just for J.B. Pritzker, but many top Democrats. He also talked about his pledge to stand up to hate and fighting against extremism, but doing it with optimism.
I admire happy warriors, and I think of myself as among them. Because here's what it is to be a happy warrior: to find calm when the times are chaotic, to respond to cruelty with compassion, to gladly be the first to suit up for a worthwhile battle and be the last to give up in a difficult dogfight.
A White House spokesperson says tonight that President Joe Biden called Governor Pritzker a short time ago to congratulate him on being the projected winner and serving a second term. Now, Governor Pritzker left the ballroom after his 20-minute speech. He didn't give any interviews. He is not giving any interviews tomorrow either, but he will be holding a press conference in the morning. I'm live in the South Loop. Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News.
All right, Dave, thank you, Dana.
CBS 2's Charlie DeMar is live in Springfield for us tonight, covering the Bailey campaign, and he joins us now. Charlie, the campaign, they're not happy with this early call tonight.
And, Joe, despite this race being called so early, Darren Bailey just took the stage a few minutes ago. He just wrapped up. You can see him. He's greeting supporters now. He said he did call Governor J.B. Pritzker, congratulated him on his win. His concession speech, Darren Bailey's that is, lasted about 7 minutes here in Springfield. Now, Bailey said on that call with the governor, he told Pritzker that despite the loss, he was going to roll up his sleeves and continue to stay focused on protecting freedoms, bringing jobs and safety to the streets of Illinois. Those were definitely his talking points throughout this entire campaign. Let's listen into his speech again from just a few minutes ago.
I may not be going to Springfield as your next governor, but I will never stop fighting for you. Illinois can be better. Illinois must be better. Our leaders must be better. And J.B. Pritzker, you need to be better.
And some choice words for the governor there at the end of Darren Bailey's speech. But again, there was confusion at the beginning as the results were coming in because it was called so quickly. But as the night went on, Bailey's camp clearly saw that this race was over, that there was no path to victory for them, and conceded this race. We are live in Springfield. Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Joe and Erica.
Thank you, Charlie.